it.
No.
People, into this upload, we have few clips one for run through. We see KMAN Tech Team story where him expose a chat with Byron. You see me? Byron Messia react to the whole situation that takes place with Squash. Email forward out come speak and Alkaline. So we definitely have those clips and topics to run through into the upload, so make sure you subscribe.
May I say you a different element attack. Lock into D876 Blitz, the latest updates.
So just couple hours while back would I see KMAN 6 take to him Instagram story where him share the chatter with the person when him Byron. Not sure for the artist is me, and with the caption him say yo, respect is mutual brotherhood last lifetime is me. And we also see where in which Byron Messia would take to his Instagram story and him post up Squash with this caption stating love ya 6 life me nigga, you see me, with the post. And you see the emoji them right about now. As stated, the news break out recently say yo, the feds have Squash situation. Them a say Squash basically operate an organization. Basically them want to say him is a gang leader and a lot of things right about now. It definitely don't look good upon the entertainer at this time. Is either people are saying I forgot to take a plea deal, he might either get deported or he might spend up to 15 years in prison. So we definitely don't like how this a look, but we just have to watch and see what unfold. But it definitely not shape up to be a good one, you see me. So definitely want to think about it.
Hello, I'm here to create another video explaining the difference between creating hits and creating a classic.
So the female basically take to her TikTok account really a speak on Alkaline. As she basically say yo, Alkaline create timeless music into the music we go wear out quick and fast. So we definitely gonna hear what she have to say. Tell me if you're not in agreement with what she have to say. Is me, but basically that she say he might create timeless music where cannot be easily erased. You know, say a lot of artists nowadays they might put out digestible lyrics, so them song they not a longevity. So she's basically stating that Alkaline really a focus on creating a longevity kind of music. So yeah, a lot of people now really like it now, but later they might develop some liking. And we definitely see where in which enough time him do that. He might release a song now and you hear it today and you don't like it, but couple more time you hear it back down the line, you say yeah. So I don't know if I that really I get up, but listen to this.
Hello, I'm here to create another video explaining the difference between creating hits and creating a classic. And I'm here to explain to you about the song choices that Alkaline choose to release this year. And I see a lot of people coming to my comments saying he needs to find a hit. Even vloggers, they come and talk about saying he needs to find a hit. Okay, so I going to play a video for you guys to watch from a famous rapper talking about the difference between a hit and a classic, and then I will give my intake on that, what I think as well.
What makes a hit different from a classic? I think a hit record is anything that catches at the moment. You know, given the climate, I mean, like now it's like the literal climate, like it's summertime, you know, I mean, records can sound great in the summer and then it gets a little colder out and you got to go back to school or back to work. That same record doesn't appeal to you. I think a great timeless record or a classic just transcends all seasons, all years. If you don't like start the record off by being like, it's 2010, you know, don't ever do that. Don't ever call, you know, just make it as timeless as you can. I think, like I said, if it's genuine emotion, and it's got a great canvas, a great beat, I think it'll last. So I hope mine lasts.
Well, that was Drake explaining the difference between creating a classic and creating a hit record. So when all of y'all want to come under my comments and talk about, oh, Alkaline have no hit, he need to find hit, and even your vloggers that come out here saying, oh, he just not hitting, I really understand now how, or really see now, a lot of your vloggers don't even know what you're talking about when it comes to music. and then y'all go on these platforms and give your 2 cents, and your 2 cents don't make no sense. Basically, that's what it is. And sometimes people be coming under my comments be mad, but I be speaking the truth. I be speaking the truth, and sometimes the truth is hard to take in, but you need to take it in the truth. You need to process the truth, because it just is what it is. Alkaline is not creating a hit. He don't need to create hits anymore. He already set a foundation in this career. He's been there long enough. He creates classic album already. You can never take that away from him. So when you come and say Earn My Way and My Choice is not hitting, because it's just not hitting you at the moment, but somebody else it's hitting, because remember, it's timeless music. Timeless music do not have an expiry date. It doesn't. They're always gonna have somebody in this world gonna relate to it. So a lot of y'all don't understand. You know what that is a hit and it's gonna expire is Shake It to the Max. Shake It to the Max have an expiry date, because 5 years down the line nobody's not gonna be shaking to the max. Nobody. Let's make it clear. So that's the difference between making a hit and making timeless music, which is classic music. And a lot of the artists that are coming out now do not understand that, because they're so focused on creating hits, or they want to look for hits. But hits don't necessarily mean that your music will be long term. It don't necessarily mean that it will be in long duration. It don't necessarily mean that. It's important as a new and upcoming artist to have a hit, to make your name out there, to put yourself out there. It's good to go on different rhythms and different things for people to see how skilled you are, or just to make it in this industry. But where Alkaline is in his career right now, he don't have to be on every trend. He don't have to be making music to get hits, because he already make himself. Well, I'm gonna play a video of a famous producer explaining why hits don't last long, or it don't have a long duration in the music game right now. Take a listen.
Song used to last a long time now it's like this. You got a 2-month, 3-month window, and you out the door. All right. Think about it. Nobody's song plays like, and I think it's because they don't understand. Some people I think treated the game like the hustle, like they still on the corner. You know what I'm saying? You got to re up. But when your product's so good, you can make people wait, and they're gonna appreciate it better. Cause you can't have something that's so good you got that overdose
anymore. It's not that time where you can wait and people will wait for you. Now it's like,
see, I think
too fast.
I think that's wrong.
But that's why I think we're artists like.
No, that's the trick. If you fall for that trick, if they rock with you, they rock with you. Now you might lose some, but who rock with you.
Exactly. I could not say it better myself. Exactly. You have to wait. When you guys come out here and say Alkaline haven't did a show in 5 years and he hasn't did a show in so long, why Cartel is having sold out shows is because of that reason, because people haven't seen him in so long. It's not because he's been in prison for 13 years. Why Alkaline is doing shows right now is because he been away for so long. So that is the reason. And people don't understand, when you have classical album or you create a foundation in the music, sometimes you need to step back. For example, 50 Cent do not make music up to a day like today, but in 2023 he did a world tour to celebrate his 20 years anniversary of Get Rich or Die Trying. It sold out. worldwide, sold out, because the album is classic and because people haven't seen 50 Cent in a show in so long. So people is eager to see him. You're gonna go and see him at a show. Even Nicki Minaj's last album, Pink Friday 2, before that album, 5 years was her last album. So people is eager to see her new project. Cardi B, even though I don't rate her as an artist so much, but her last album was like 6 years ago, 2018. I think she released her last project. And why she hasn't released a project yet? They understand the game, because she's making people hungry for her. So when she releases an album, it's gonna hit. Sometimes you gotta step back and let your fans build the momentum. Be like, oh, where are you? Why are you not making songs? I want you to make a song. Even Rihanna, up to a day, people are still asking Rihanna to make songs, to create music. So when you come out here and saying, oh, Alkaline is not hitting, he hasn't been relevant, he's not in the game, and Alkaline is not a dummy. He understands the game. He understands the game. And some of you artists, this new upcoming artists, you're on every show that a promoter hires you for, you run on it. A real artist don't go and do $2,000 gigs or $20,000 or $14,000 gigs. You know, you're gonna keep on producing music, and then instead of getting paid $40,000, you can get paid $100,000, $200,000 for your shows, because you're an artist that is not seen everywhere in the public. You know your worth and you know your value of your music. So when I see these upcoming artists and every poster and every show that is promoter is doing out there, that's to show you your work is cheap. You class your music at cheap. That's what I think of you. When you creating music, you need to create a standard for yourself and know what kind of artist you want. You want to be on a Drake level, a Nicki Minaj level, or you want to be on the TikTok trending level, and next year nobody's not going to know who you are.
Messia, a Defy Element attack. Lock into D876 Blitz, the latest updates.